I just come from the poet's part. Bright light, city life, I gotta make it, this is where it goes down. I just happen to come up hard, the poet's part. Bright light, city life, I gotta make it, this is where it goes down. Oh, yeah. I just happen to come up hard. Illegal or illegal, baby, I gotta make it.
What's up, wiggly ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and I am back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking, but most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. On today's video, we will be covering Power Book 2 Ghost. This is 100% proof that Ghost is still alive and will return in the finale of Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4. So, one thing I want to go ahead and get out there, if you haven't seen my latest video titled, Has Diana Killer Been Hiding in Plain Sight? Please go ahead and watch that one first, because it will help you understand some of the things that I will be saying in this particular episode. This particular video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Now, the connection that I made in the last video, as you saw, is not a coincidence that the show so happened to be airing when they return, at least the part 2, which is going to be airing close around the same time where Tupac was shot. And also, remember I told y'all that the next one, where I believe Diana is going to be officially dead, is also the same date that Tupac was dead. So why am I making that connection? The reason why is because Tupac was also known by the name of Machiavelli. And he got that name from a book that he was reading in prison by this guy named Niccolo Machiavelli. And in that book, he wrote about faking your death. And yes, so in the book, the guy, Machiavelli faked his death and returned after 18 years, right? And once he returned, he destroyed all of his enemies. He caught them, in surprise, and took all of his enemies out. And then it's crazy because many people also believed that Tupac, who went by the name Machiavelli, was going to do the same. Now, if you're on the smarter side of my subscribers, you probably starting to figure out where I'm going with this already. Because Ghost also faked his death, and he's going to return to destroy his enemies, just like Machiavelli did, and like many people believed Tupac was going to do. Now, I have here an article that I just want to read real quick to, give y'all a little bit more insight and make a little bit more of the connection. So it reads, when Tupac Shakur was in prison, he had read a lot of books. In one of his interviews, he mentions he read a book on Machiavelli. Niccolo Machiavelli was an Italian war strategist and had written many books on war. He advocates in his book to fake your death to fool your enemies. Niccolo faked his death and came back 18 years later to baffle his enemies that he was still alive. Many believe Tupac is planning to come back in 2014 to play the same role as Machiavelli did. So, you see that. And I already told y'all, I already made you on the other video, you see I made the connection of Tupac and 50 Cent. Because like I said, he is a big fan of Tupac. And also, if you pay attention, if you read the book 48 laws of power, you'll see Tupac also, not Tupac, 50 Cent also applies that a lot in his shows. So, the reason that, like I said, the connection, something else I wanted to point out is, as you saw in the article, many believed that Tupac was going to return after 18 years. So it's crazy because, like I showed y'all, he died in 1996. 18 years later would be 2014. What year did Power air? It aired June 7th, 2014, people. So June 7th, 2014 is the day that we officially, saw James Ghost St. Patrick. Speaking of the name St. Patrick, that is an Irish name. Crazy, right? Which it comes from the European area, which we so happen to conveniently just see a bunch of European characters starting to come on our Power universe. Also, and Michael Rainey, the actor that plays Tariq, teased on his podcast, The Crew Has It, that there has been rumors that there will be a London spinoff. Think about all of this. All of this stuff not just a coincidence. Why would they have a Irish name for this character? And then all of a sudden, he goes away for a while, and then these characters that comes from Europe just all of a sudden start coming to New York. It's a connection, people. And what I want to bring up is take a look at this map here. Of course, all the ugly ass niggas that just don't want to believe nothing will probably just say, oh, that shit don't mean nothing. It's a coincidence. Okay, ugly ass nigga. But look at this map. Notice the name. Look at the countries. There is a country in Europe named Romania. And I think that's kind of crazy, if you ask me. So, Ghost Lover so happens to be the one that I know that disappeared just like him, became a ghost just like him, just so happened to have the same name as another country that's in that same region, Romania, but they named her Ramona. You think that's a coincidence? It's not a glass, people. Now I'm applying, that science to y'all with glass. We're not just using the show. I'm proving it to y'all in other connections. Because I used the show and it was still ugly ass niggas in the comments saying, he dead, ugly ass nigga, give it up. Y'all been saying this for years. All right, ugly ass nigga. And I still ain't done, ugly ass nigga. Because I got more proof. I take a listen to this song by none other than the legendary Tupac Machiavelli. And guess what the name of the song is? It's titled Ghost. So take a listen and I'll come back. Now, of course, I couldn't play the entire song. If you're not familiar with the song, I advise you, and you want to hear the entire song, you can go to YouTube and listen to all of it. But what I put in there is the most important parts, in my opinion, that's supporting what I'm saying. He said in that song that, the only way that I can come back is like Machiavelli. The only way that I can come back is like Machiavelli. I just told y'all who Machiavelli was. Machiavelli was a person who wrote a book about the prince, and he talked about faking his death and coming back to destroy his enemies. The Ghost has done the exact same thing, people. I am telling you. And it's crazy that Machiavelli, the writer, is so happened to be from that same area. He's from Italy. All of the connection is all of that area is from, that European area. Then all of a sudden we started getting Noma, we started getting Obi, all these European people. And then also look at the other one. What did he say? Tupac said, he's tired of being shot by these niggas and they cops. I said tired of running from these niggas and they cops. Time to be a ghost. So Tupac just conveniently have a song called Ghost, and Tupac 50 Cent didn't think about that when he was making this show. He didn't think about that. Courtney Kemp didn't tell Courtney Kemp to, make a good story and put it like this. He didn't do that. Yes, he did, ugly ass niggas. I'm telling y'all. And then the song that's titled Ghost, which at this time, Tupac was going by the name Machiavelli. He wasn't even going by Tupac really during that time. He was going by Machiavelli. And like I just said, I told you who Machiavelli is. Come on, ugly ass niggas. The checkmate, ugly ass niggas. The man's still alive, and he's gonna show up at the end of this. And here's the last little proof little Easter egg that I want to drop on you little ugly ass niggas, for you non-believers. Look at Monet's necklace. Come on, man. She just so happened to just, randomly having on a necklace with fucking clovers on it. Come on, ugly ass niggas. She has clovers on. That's showing y'all proof that she's talking about St. Patrick. That's what it's showing. The clovers is talking about St. Patrick. There's another clue that Ghost is getting ready to come back. Come on, man. Y'all ugly as hell. Y'all ain't trying to hear me, though. I almost feel like I'm preaching to y'all ugly ass niggas right now. But I'm just saying, though. And then also the church, last one, I know I said that was the last one. But I also, this one I didn't go and check myself. But it was said that the church that Carter was in, that when Paz met her, was the St. Patrick something. It's called St. Patrick something. And if that part is true, that is even more proof, which is just crazy. Like, I don't know how the hell at this point you can even keep denying the shit. So, that's pretty much all I got for y'all little ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all let me know in the comments, what do y'all think now? Are you still playing hardball and still trying to be ugly as hell? Or have I finally officially brought you over to the real team, that Ghost is alive? Let me know in the comments, ugly ass niggas. But like usual, if you're cool with me, fool with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share with your ugly ass friends. Until the next video, I'm out.